Come on, Pirates!
Here we go. Starling Marte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a bouncing ball by Sabathia, and into center field. It's a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call. Mark Teixeira will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Brian McCann will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
And here, I think he's trying to get his hands into position to get rid of this ball quickly to second base, but instead, he doesn't even get any leather on it as it goes right by him for an error.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Throw back to first will not be in time, so they'll just get the 1 on the line out. Kelly Johnson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Brian Roberts will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's hard hit back up the middle. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. CC Sabathia will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Alex Rodriguez is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. On the ground towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so It's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, I don't know. You know, I'm not a big fan of second guessing, but I guess that's what I'm paid to do. You know, why would you leave him in with the bases loaded?
So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. For Walker now at second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Carlos Beltran will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Look at Jeter, now the pitch. Jeter's running, hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is premature. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1-2-3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Ellsbury is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. And some trouble now for Jeter. Jordy Mercer will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now a change-up here, and he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Russell Martin is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Second and third, 2 away. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Teixeira is there, and he put. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Brian McCann will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Brett Gardner will dig in with one in and one away. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Kelly Johnson will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Alfonso Soriano will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
1-0 pitch is sent toward the hold on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Now a fastball that's popped up out toward short right field. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Alfonso Soriano is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
Hiroki Kuroda will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Tony Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And Soriano will tuck this one away for route number 2. Jose Tabata will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Jared Hughes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ichiro Suzuki is going to come on now as a pinch hitter as he'll bat for the pitcher Kuroda.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. A grand slam for him in his last at-bat. And here's the first pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's in the palm of your hand.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 2 away, and Derek Jeter will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Gabby will take this one himself. And the Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Opposite field to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He singled his last time around. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight offs.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Yeah, as you watch this one again, it's a great play to lay out and get this thing. And he knows he's going to have to hurry. But as he scrambles to his feet, he forgets one small detail, and that happens to be the baseball. So this should go down as an infield hit, but a nice effort.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Neil Walker will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Out of play off to the right. Now a ground ball here just to the left to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is. Now the skip have a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting
Mark
in the
Teixeira
6th spot.
will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Brian McCann will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fouled back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And Tabata has it for out number 2.
Normally, you get a lot of carry out to that part of the ballpark, but I think he hits this one just a little bit thin, and it's an easy play out there in right field.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record. Clinton Barmas will stand in.
Leading off in the bottom of the
And the
ninth.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And this will be bounced foul past a former big league skipper Nick Leyva in that third base coaching box. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Tony Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Starling Marte will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Jose Tabata will stand in with a run in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Roberts for route number 2.
This is a good job of using a guy's aggressive nature against him. He's thinking he's going to see a fastball to start the at-bat, but instead he gets something about 20 miles an hour slower. All he can do is pop it up for the second out.
And he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Might have an idea something's up here. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Oof. I'll tell you, You do not want to buzz this guy's towel.
Up top, it's 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And just go back to that huge 6th inning. That was pretty much the difference as they really piled it on there, and then they just cruised home after that.
And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Mark Teixeira. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 9-4. So long from the Bronx.
Our final light score this afternoon. First